What is going on? My name is Jake, also known as Middle Aged Gamer 85. Welcome to my midlife crisis, and more importantly, welcome to Second Impressions. Now, today I did upload my second video. I had a few issues with that one where the game actually ended up crashing, so I'm doing this as a bit of a bonus, which I'm mainly just making today, which is Saturday, the day before I actually uploaded. And we are going to be tackling Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. With the recent release of the new Star Fox game that's released on the Nintendo Switch, I thought I'd go back, give the original a try, see how I go with that. Now, Star Fox was a game that I was introduced at a young age from my uncle. He had a Super Nintendo. I'd go over to my nan's house, and Star Fox was one of those games that I would play. It was hard as, pardon my French, hard as fuck. But yeah, it's something that I did enjoy at the time. Really cool concept and all that kind of stuff. Being a kid, you look at it and go, wow, these graphics are amazing. I'm playing this on the Switch, Super Nintendo. I don't know if it's a marketplace or the app or anything like that that has all the Super Nintendo classic games on there. And yeah, we'll give this a crack. So, just going to get used to the buttons. So we've got a barrel roll, we'll do the blaster. Okay, we can do the change view. No, that's the change buttons. Up and down, left, right. Do a barrel roll. Can't do one. Got the Nova Bomb, which wipes everything out. Got the boost, and we got our brake. Okay, cool. So we will get a crack on with this, and let us go. Get straight into the game. Now, taking this path is the easiest, the medium, and this one's the most hardest. So we'll go through. We'll see how we go. See where we get to Planet Venom. Okay, so I do like the look of the actual remake, and it is something that I do want to get in the future, and I do want to sort of stream that. The funny thing is that Star Fox, from what I understand, Star Fox 64 is actually a remake of this version. So, yeah, get the old good luck. Do the scramble, away we go. Let's see how we go. Look at these graphics. Fucking stress-inducing. And they look absolutely terrible. But I really did want to give this a crack. And because the video that I uploaded today, the video that I uploaded today, which was the Mafia video, ended up cutting short because the game crashed. I thought, you know what, I'll do a second video. There might be a couple of times where I upload some second videos and all that kind of stuff. Now, I do pre-record a lot of my things well in advance. So, actually, the video that I did for Mafia was actually done last week. So, oh, here we go. No idea what's going on. I just know that my shield is down. And I fucked that up good and proper. Alright, so yeah, graphically it does not hold up. Sort of getting used to things just popping in and everything like that, so. But it is an old classic. At the time, I thought this was amazing. And from what I understand and what I remember, when I was able to play it well, it was actually a really good game. And you'd be able to finish it real quick. Now, the big thing too is that the teammates that you have are about as useful as a dick on a cow. So, yeah, I would not not recommend relying on them to help you because they are essentially not shooting. Although I just had a look. They shoot when I shoot. Or at least I thought that's what they were doing. Alright, so pillars are falling. Okay, get in there, yep. Does that help my shield go up? I think it does. A lot going on. Usually when I get quiet and I'm playing a game, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm trying to concentrate. Incoming enemy. And I do believe this will be a lot easier on a modern console, like a modern version of it. Which eventually I will end up purchasing and do want to play. I'm just not in any rush to get any games straight away. I think the next game that I will get right away will be Wolverine, which is a game that I'm really looking forward to. I've always been a fan of the Insomniac games, and the Spider-Man game was the main reason why I got the PlayStation, so yeah. Alright. You just try to get your bearings as to where you can hit things. Nuke him. Okay, who's going to give up first? Is it going to be me, or is it going to be the it's going to be the boss? I'm hoping it's the boss. Yes, and got through him. Nice. Now I remember as a kid I'd usually do this and then I'd end up crashing at the end and killing myself, so... But, yep, we're in German. No, he's not going to do it. There you go. I have no idea what the fuck they're saying. Thank God there's subtitles down the bottom. And I got away pretty easy, 84%. I thought I did that pretty terrible. But it is a really good classic game. If you do have the Super Nintendo library on the Switch too, or the Switch, I would recommend that you actually do play it. Star Fox 2 I did play on my Super Nintendo Mini, but sadly I did lose that Super Nintendo Mini. Long story short, I lent it to an ex-girlfriend so her kids can play it, and she threw it out. So yeah, one of those things. But I did, once I got the Switch, I was very, very happy with what was on there, and I'm kind of glad that I don't have the Mini anymore. So this second level is you're in space, and you tend to, no shit, you're in space, but you're in first person mode, which is probably a bit tricky because you've also got to keep in mind what your distance is and all that kind of stuff. Like, it still registers that, you know, you've got the whole spaceship, and you'll hit things that you didn't think you would, and you think you're avoiding things, and it won't pan out the way that you want. As I said, graphically, it's a thing of its time. You know, we look at this and think, oh god, this is terrible, but when you're a kid, you're just like, oh wow, this was amazing. So, yeah. But Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. You know, maybe in a future video I will do Star Fox 2. I have actually played that, and it's pretty much more of the same, just a little bit harder. And graphically, I know that it looked a little bit smoother, and you had more characters. They introduced 2 new characters into the game, and yeah, it was actually pretty decent. I never played Star Fox 64. Now you see, I got an upgrade now where I can shoot two actual shots. So yeah, I don't mind my my on rails like shooters. Like on my, I don't know if it'd be classified as an on rail shooter. It's an on rail flight game. So I don't mind those. Another game I could probably recommend that if you do sort of pick it up on the cheap and you've got an Xbox or a PlayStation, Star Wars Squadrons. That actually plays really well. It's not really an on. It's a flight shooter, but I do enjoy that. I thought that was really cool. All right, and I was shooting Slippy, and I don't think he was happy about that. So, with that being said, this is where I'll actually call the video. little bit of a make-up in regards to the Mafia video, because the Mafia video being so short and it crashing. And I find with these videos too, this is the whole thing with second impressions. Even if it does crash, or I'm a bit mush mouth and all that kind of stuff in what I'm saying, and I'm rambling on just about bullshit. It is essentially just a raw and unfiltered and unedited, honest thoughts of me, when I'm playing this game. I don't like to bullshit or anything like that, so I'll just play the game the way I want to, and yeah, you either like it or you don't. But with that being said, this is where I'll call it, and I appreciate you swinging by. And if you do get a chance, please feel free to check out my Twitch channel. We'll be back streaming by September. Hopefully by then we found a new place and we're looking at, just sort of settling in there. I'll have my nice little stream room set up. But yeah, I do appreciate you popping by. Remember to like, share and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and remember, a winner is you.